8 celebrities who were bullied. Being bullied in high school is an awful experience. But it could happen to anyone, those beautiful and glamorous celebrities included. These talented people are adored and admired today, but they have often been bullied just like the rest of us when they were young and unknown. Much to our surprise, Rihanna, Lady Gaga, and Sandra Bullock have all been bullied by fellow schoolmates. Here are some of the names you might be familiar. Number 8. Tyra Banks.
So bad. Imagine yourself in the future, a day later, a month later, a year later, because it's not gonna.
Best known for her gorgeously exotic looks, Tyra Banks is one of the most charming and talented supermodels. It's really a puzzle how she could be teased by fellow students. In her own words, Tyra Banks admitted that as a kid she was the ugly duckling in school. She was skinny and gangly, very much like any other teenage girl. She was often called a bag of bones. She was also mocked for her gigantic forehead. Today, that ugly duckling with the gigantic forehead has graced countless magazine covers all over the world. Number 7. Justin Timberlake.
A pen and let's say anything. Oh yeah, okay. Oh. You get your De Niro impression, yes.
Much like any kid in his teenage years, Justin Timberlake was mercilessly mocked by other kids. Back then, he had a serious acne problem. When you add that with his curly hair and his nerdy look, Justin had to go through a lot of bad experiences with bullies. His musical gift was the main reason why he was targeted by those mean kids. Mocking someone out of jealousy is terrible, but that's the way it was in Justin's early days. Well, he might have been a nerdy kid, but today he's one of the greatest superstars around. Number 6. Rihanna.
Their skin, their teeth, whatever energy they're giving off. That prettiness could go to shit if...
Rihanna's eccentricity and exotic looks are idolized by many fans around the world. She is known for her fierce and audacious personality. Rihanna doesn't have fond memories of her high school days. She was often teased by her schoolmates for her green eyes and her darker skin tone. Without realizing it, these mean kids were probably jealous of Rihanna's exotic looks. In the end, Rihanna got the last laugh. Number 5. Sandra Bullock.
No, that I heard him back, it sounded more automated, it sounded more robotic. This sounds more like a manly robotic voice. The other one...
Would you believe that Sandra was actually called names in high school? Can you ever imagine the charming and friendly superstar being fearful and shy? Back in her school days, shy Sandra Bullock was the perfect target for the mean schoolmates. She was even dubbed the clown in class. Those terrible moments in her life are long gone. Today, she's one of the most successful actresses of this era. Sandra has won an Oscar and starred in over a dozen blockbusters. Who's laughing now? Number 4. Kate Winslet.
Before, I think I was probably 8 years old, into the bathroom mirror, and this would have been a shampoo bottle.
That curvaceous British who portrayed Rose in Titanic may be an outstanding actress who is known worldwide. But she's had her fair share of tough periods just like the rest of us. As a teenager, Kate Winslet was often bullied for her curvy looks. Little did those kids know that curves are what any grown-up man would look for in a woman. Number 3. Kate Middleton.
The early years. I actually get asked this question a lot. I think people assume that because I'm a parent, that's why I've taken an interest in the early years. I think this really is bigger than that. This isn't about.
The elegant Duchess of Cambridge is no stranger to bullies. There is no exception for the royalty. They have to deal with bullying too, and Kate is the perfect example of this. Known as the glamorous Duchess of Cambridge, Kate was actually targeted by bullies at her boarding school. While such an awful experience could break one's spirit, it has apparently made Kate stronger. All of these unpleasant memories are long gone. Today, the beautiful Duchess of Cambridge is the definition of elegance. Number 2. Lady Gaga.
I said it in my speech and I'll say it again. If you work hard and you don't give up, you can do anything, and it's just...
She has been described as an eccentric singer. Her unusual stage costumes have often shocked the audience. To sum it up in one word, she is extraordinary. Lady Gaga is immensely talented and has an audacious personality. It's difficult to imagine her as a vulnerable kid who was often mocked by schoolmates. Her vibrant personality made her different from others, and that could be the reason for the teasing. Thankfully, these days are long gone. Lady Gaga is laughing all the way to the bank. Number 1. Jennifer Lawrence.
With our first guest and her family for over a decade in a very, very healthy way. She is the queen of reality.
She is charismatic, funny, and charming. Who would believe that Jennifer was bullied? Her vivacious personality helped her cope with all that negativity back in the school days. If it weren't for it, Jennifer would hardly be the flamboyant actress she is today. She knows how to deal with haters and gossipers intelligently. If you really know Jenny, she doesn't pay attention to rumors and gossips. That was probably how she dealt with the bullies in school too.
A shampoo bottle. Well, it's not a shampoo bottle now.
Stories that are my most embarrassing moments that I never talked about because it's so genuinely embarrassing, but now I feel like the statute of limitations on humiliation is up.
Yeah.
And I'm ready.
Which one are you?